In this next module, we're going to be covering how to clean vinyl seats properly. So you probably did catch a glimpse of this in the washing process, but we're going to go a little bit more in depth and explain the whole process, start to finish, what to do, what not to do, and that's what's going to be covered in this module. So the first thing is to spray down all the vinyl. We need dilution and we need lubrication for our degreaser or mold and mildew product. Otherwise, you're going to use a lot of extra product, waste a lot of money, and it's going to be insufficient. So first step you need to do in this process, because this is included in this package, is look at the vinyl seats. Is there mold and mildew? If there is, you're going to want to use a product called Stark Mildew Clean, and it's a really simple process. All you have to do is spray down the vinyl, make sure it's wet, and then get the mold and mildew bottle, do an even application across the entire panel, wait about 5 minutes, and this product is actually designed to take the mold and mildew right out of the seats. So if you have light mold and mildew, you won't have to do any scrubbing. However, if the vinyl is in extremely bad condition, you'll have to get a medium bristle brush, and you'll kind of have to assist the mold and mildew product with actually taking out that mold and mildew. So you'll just want to give it a light scrub with a medium bristle brush. You don't want to go too aggressive and actually take off that top layer of the vinyl, but just do a little scrubbing, and that usually does the trick to kind of work that mold and mildew right out of the seats. So in the past, in my experiences, this seems to work best, and I've had amazing results with restoring vinyl. So the second step in this process, we were fortunate to skip the first step, is actually applying the degreaser. So Super Clean gets applied across the whole panel, and then we get a magic eraser and we do a little bit of light scrubbing. So we'll touch on this here in a second. The next step is to respray the vinyl down. So after about 2 to 3 minutes, you've already scrubbed the vinyl, it's had time to work in. You want to come back, spray off the panels, and just make sure that the sun is not drying the degreaser into the seat, because this will cause issues. It'll cause whitening and color changes. So when you're working out in the sun, just always be conscious and be aware of what you're doing. For the cleaning part with the degreaser, we're using a magic eraser. Now you have to be careful here that you're not doing some super extreme scrubbing. All we're doing is kind of running that magic eraser over the top layer of the vinyl. We're not really sitting here trying to scrub out spots. We're just doing a light application, because if you actually scrub really hard with the magic eraser, you're actually going to take the top layer of the vinyl right off, and you're going to see discoloration. You're going to notice that these seats will fade a lot faster. So just as I talked about previously, this is kind of like washing your hair. We have the shampoo and the conditioner process. This is the shampoo process. We're taking out all the oils, stripping out all the dirt, all the grime, giving it a really good clean. And then when we're finished with this, we'll come back with a conditioner and we'll condition the seats, restore all the oils, and make them look brand new once again. Just to recap real quick exactly what we're doing in this process. Step number 1, spray down all the vinyl panels. Step number 2, look at the panels. Is there mold and mildew? If there is, you're going to use Stark Mildew Clean. You're going to do an even application across the panel. Wait 5 minutes. That product will strip the mold and mildew right out of the seats. Then you're going to re-rinse down the seat. You're going to go to step 2, which is the Super Clean Degreaser. You're going to spray degreaser on the vinyl, get a magic eraser, do a light scrub to get any grime, any dirt, any little stains off of the vinyl, but you don't want to scrub too hard because you're not trying to take off the coating of the vinyl. And then after that's finished, respray down all the vinyl seats again, and then this is the third step, to dry the panel. So while we're waxing the boat, while we're working on the bright work, while we're cleaning the glass, these are going to sit out here in the sun and they're going to dry. So we have to dry these prior, because if we don't dry these in a couple hours, when we go to put them back on the boat, they're actually going to be wet, because the vinyl does hold a lot of water. So this is the entire process from start to finish on how to restore vinyl, whether that's on the boat, whether that's separately here on the dock. And guys, I will see you in the next module.